All right, hello everyone. Meteorologist Jordan Derensberg here, and we're back after the 5 and 6 o'clock early shows to kind of give you guys an update of what's going on right here on KVUE Plus on your Fire Stick, Apple TV, or Roku, KVUE.com, or the KVUE app. And we are tracking this wildfire. I mean, this thing blew up. I mean, look. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see. Can y'all hear me now? I think y'all can hear me now. I guess we got some comments that there was no sound. All right, here we go. Yeah, there was a bit of a technical mishap, so we're going to start over here because apparently I thought there was a button here that I thought we actually had the mic on, but apparently the button didn't light up, so the mic wasn't actually on. So now we're on. Hello everyone, meteorologist Jordan Aaronsberg. I'm sorry, that was a bit of a mistake. But anyways, let's get back to it, and we're gonna go right back to the Crabapple Fire, that 8,600 plus acre wildfire in GIllespie County. It's now crossed Highway 16, and it's making a move east of there, and that is going to continue on to march eastward as the night moves on, because we've got very strong winds. Look at this, GIllespie County up to 40 miles an hour wind gusts right now. San Marcos, you also recorded a 41 mile an hour wind gust earlier this afternoon. Now you're down to 28, but we've got widespread sustained winds of around 15 to 25 miles an hour, almost 30 miles an hour in the case of Llano, and at 30 miles an hour in the case of San Antonio, where they're recording a gust of around 52 miles an hour. Now, as we take a look at this satellite radar, look at this line passing through Blanco and on into western sections of Travis County. That's the smoke from the Crabapple Fire, that really large wildfire in GIllespie County that did prompt some evacuations. And you could see it right there from our Oasis weather camera, quite a bit of that smoke passing just to the south of Lake Travis, and that smoke is moving due east, maybe right through downtown, and then eventually making its way into places like Manor as we head throughout the course of the evening. Red flag warning is in effect for everyone through 9 tonight because of the threat of extremely dry conditions causing wildfires to rapidly spread if a wildfire were to develop. We also have a wind advisory through 7, but we're going to wait to see if it's been extended. But it's for Mason, Llano, Blanco, and the aforementioned GIllespie County. But there are some counties in the Brazos Valley that are also under a wind advisory as well. Most of Central Texas is now under a burn ban. Caldwell reached out and said they were under a burn ban in addition to Hays earlier today. But Wilco, as well as Lee and Fayette counties, they are not under a burn ban at this time. But just because those who are in Wilco, Lee, or Fayette counties may not be in a burn ban, you should assume that you are in a burn ban given these fire conditions for tonight. Lower 70s for most of us. We do have mid 70s in portions of the coastal plains, and the cooler spots are out in the hill country where those firefighters are battling those wildfires. So there is good news on that particular front. However, we're still tracking that very, very large wildfire in the dry air and the winds. I knew this was bound to happen because it wasn't going to be as warm today. People were going to assume, oh, it's not really all that serious. But then, you know, we have a big one right there. So definitely a very, very wild situation in Central Texas. And I'm sharing that now on my social media. It looks like we've got plenty of comments. I know it was the sound and was a bit of a problem there. Chuck says we now can hear me. Thank you. And we've got people talking about telling whoever is near Crabapple. Tina Jones says she's a few miles from it, so hopefully she's able to evacuate. I think it'd be better, Tia, to go ahead and evacuate. And it looks like, let me see where that site is. I think it's Faith Baptist Church in GIllespie County. And so we're going to be watching it very, very closely. Now, when we're comparing that Bastrop fire way back in 2011, let me check and make sure it's 2011. Yep, 2011. If I remember this correctly, we were looking at much larger acreage, like 35,000 acres. And it was definitely a historic wildfire in 2011. But here, not so much so, at least hopefully not yet, and hopefully not at all, because we are looking at those easterly winds. They're going to really push this wildfire closer to Blanco County. So definitely, if you are south of Eckerd, if you are south of, let me pull these boxes up real quick. Let me see, if you are south of Eckerd, if you are south and west of Willow City. Let's see, Willow City's right here, Ranch Road 1323, that's where that photo was taken. Let's see, okay, Ranch Road, Old Willow Road, Old Schaefer Road. And if you're just off to the east near the Rheingold School, you're going to need to start making your plans to get ready to head on out and be on alert. If you're along Brewer Road, Ranch Road 1631, Rheingold School Road. Let's see. If you're on Wits End, Lane. Let's see, who else needs to look into this closely? Let's see, we got Heber Schaefer Road, and then 1631 as well. If you're in those areas, you definitely have to get ready to evacuate, because this thing looks like since there's no containment, looks like this thing's going to spread pretty rapidly, and I will watch this throughout the situation. Now, David Alford's in Kyle said it's super windy out there in Kyle. Yeah, Kyle has a wind gust getting close to around 40 miles an hour as well, like 20 to 30 miles an hour. So again, I'm letting y'all know now, if you're in eastern Gillespie County or even western Blanco County, you need to be paying very close attention to this situation and be prepared to evacuate. Hopefully everyone has gone over their fire plan and is doing all they can to prepare themselves to get out if they need to, because this does not look like it's going to be pretty for some people. So please, 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 I beg of y'all to really be careful here tonight, and please keep it here to KVU. We're going to have all the latest on this throughout the course of the night. I have a gut feeling this is going to expand even further by the time we get to our 10 o'clock show. We're going to have all the latest on it. If you're on KVU Plus, right here on KVU Plus on your Fire Stick, Apple TV, or Roku, or KVU.com, the KVU app, or even on air on ABC after the basketball game tonight. So thank you so much for tuning in this evening. We are going to go ahead and call it for right now, and I will see y'all once again at 10 for KVU News at 10, where we're going to have all of the latest on this and your latest news headlines.